Thanks, Britt. Today was a lot more mild compared to what we saw in the beginning of the week. Let's check in with Kaylee, who has a first look at your forecast. Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, Katie. Yeah, we saw a very mild day for today compared to what we saw earlier this week. Temperatures right now in the mid-30s. 36 here in Lima, 37 for you folks in Delphus, 33 up in Ottawa, and 36 degrees over in Bluffton. Satellite and radar really not showing too many clouds, but there are clouds out there for tonight, hence why the Groundhogs did not see their shadow for this morning. So we will talk more about this dense fog that we are going to be seeing later on for tonight, the cloudy skies, and also the spring-like temperatures. And speaking of spring-like temperatures, I went home this morning to visit an old friend, Buckeye Chuck, and to find out what he thought we'd be expecting for these next 6 weeks. Move over, Punxsutawney Phil, because when it comes to weather, the Buckeye State turns to one rodent for their forecast.
This is Buckeye Chuck. It is Groundhog Day all across the world.
Buckeye Chuck, Ohio's official forecasting groundhog who resides in Marion, Ohio.
Back in 1979, the Ohio legislature actually named Chuck as Ohio's official groundhog.
The old wives' tale says that if the groundhog sees his shadow, he gets scared and goes back into his hole for 6 more weeks of winter. If he does not see his shadow, that means spring will come early. Now, what did Buckeye Chuck decide for these next 6 weeks?
7:41 a.m. in Marion, Ohio, USA on Candlemas Day. It's Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2019, with the snow flurries coming down and with 4 inches of snow on the ground. The skies are mostly cloudy, so therefore Buckeye Chuck, Ohio's official weather reporting groundhog, does not see his shadow. Proclaiming spring in Ohio is just around the corner.
That's right, spring is closer than what we thought it would be, especially right after having record-breaking temperatures last week due to the polar vortex.
Spring's right around the corner, thank goodness.
Based on the past week that we've had here in the Midwest, I think everybody is going to be extremely happy that spring is just around the corner.
Marion residents say they still enjoy coming out to see what Chuck has to say, even those years when it's not the forecast they hoped for.
It's an event that everyone likes to come to, and it just brings everyone together in the town.
It's super exciting. I mean, who doesn't like to get up at 5 a.m. and come see a groundhog, get ready to predict the future of the spring?
When asked about his forecasting skills,
Buckeye Chuck is the most accurate weather prognosticator that this country has ever seen.
a groundhog's accuracy is about 28% right. Now, Buckeye Chuck, about 75% accurate. We'll see if he's accurate about this weather. In Marion, I'm Kaylee Bowers. Your News Now.
Thanks, Kaylee. The Ohio State
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a wonderful Saturday, and also happy Groundhog's Day. If you guys haven't heard yet, none of the groundhogs saw their shadows. That means spring is slowly starting to come a little bit earlier, and already feeling like that here in Northwest Ohio. We have 36 degrees here in Lima, 62 for those folks in Memphis, 61 in Atlanta. They're getting ready for the Super Bowl for tomorrow. But going down south into Orlando, Florida, 71 degrees down there. That sounds pretty nice. Still feeling a little bit cool, but feeling a lot nicer than what we did these past couple of days. 28 degrees is what it feels like here in Lima. Feeling like 57 in St. Louis. Oklahoma City feeling at 60 degrees, and down into Corpus Christi feeling like 72 degrees. So everyone is slowly starting to warm up. So one of the reasons why we did see these cold temperatures is because the jet stream, it was all the way down to the south, but now slowly starting to move closer and closer to Canada. You can see it's still kind of on top of Ohio right now. So we're still seeing some cool temperatures, but we're actually above average for today. We have warmed up quite a bit in the past 24 hours, and actually 24 degrees warmer, so that's kind of funny, 24 degrees in 24 hours. So I thought that was interesting. But 13 degrees warmer in Cincinnati, 12 degrees warmer in Columbus. Cleveland has warmed up by 25 degrees, so the warm up is on the way still. Also tracking some cloudy skies for today. Looking at satellite and radar, those clouds slowly moving through. You can barely see them, but I promise you guys that the clouds are there. And again, that's why the groundhogs did not see their shadows. Do have a very weak high pressure system off towards the east coast, but it's so weak it's giving us some cloudy skies for tonight. But then fast forward later on, we are going to be tracking some rain, not for your Sunday, but into your Monday afternoon and Monday evening. Not really looking to be a whole lot, anywhere between about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain for your Monday night, but otherwise no rain in the forecast for your weekend. Something I do want to point out, we got this really nice photo sent in of people ice fishing on the reservoirs these past few days. So pretty nice picture. Thank you for sending that to us. If you guys have some nice winter-like pictures, always send them to us. I always like to see them and always want to share them on air and online with you guys. Head over to my Facebook page, Kaylee Bowers TV, and also send them over to my Twitter page. So like I mentioned, we are above average for today. 37 was our high for this afternoon. Should be around 34 for this time of year, and actually our low is above our average high for today. 35 is our forecasted low for this evening. 19 degrees is what we should be for this time of year. So quite a big temperature difference in these past couple of days. We had that wind chill of negative 40 degrees earlier in the week. Not the case for today, but we are tracking some fog. So if you guys are traveling tonight and into tomorrow, please be careful on the roads. Use extra precautions so that way no accidents are caused. But folks, look at this. 50 degrees for our high for tomorrow. That is wonderful. Well, unless you guys don't like these spring-like temperatures. But as we look at your QP 7-day forecast, we warm up even more. 53 degrees for your Monday, but then we are tracking those rain showers for Monday afternoon and Monday evening. More sunshine on the way come Tuesday, but Katie, then we do start to cool down into the 30s come Tuesday and Wednesday, but then we are tracking more rain and snow by next week.
So pretty pleasant, all things considered.
Oh, I completely agree. No negative degree temperatures, which is very nice.
Exactly. Thanks so much, Kaylee. Up next in sports, our Matt Ziga joins us to recap a jam-packed day on the hardwood. But first, we'll go to the mats as the team wrestling regionals took place in Coldwater today. Stay tuned. Tomorrow. And that's all the time we have for now. Your nightly news is next. We'll see you right back here tonight at 11. Have a great night.
Brought to you in part by Lehman's Furniture. For more news now, visit us online anytime at hometownstations.com. Copyright 2019, Lima Communications Corporation.